Now, right now, let's go to MD4. Open up your strategy tester here. Here is the place that you're going to test how the robot works and how you can actually optimize to get a better result. Over here, you can click on this thing. You will search for moving average line. So it's supposed to be inside Alpha Masterclass, moving average Lite. And the market we choose, just take it as gold. 30 minutes, for example. Now, right now the spread for the gold. So conventionally, the gold spread should be around 20, 20. But certain broker can go to 30, 30, 40, 60, 70. Rule of thumb is always pick the lowest spread. Okay, pick the lowest spread because the higher the spread, the more the cost on your side. Alright, so I put it 20 first. And let's just backtest it across 1 year period. Okay. And in the expert properties, these are the setting. Okay, I just reset first up. So I do this thing, write everything here. And you guys take a screenshot. Okay, can you guys help me to take a screenshot? Because later I will explain this. So you take a screenshot first. Once you're done, right, type a done in the chat box, let me know. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. Now it's a click OK. Then I start first. Now, what I'm doing here is that I would like to find the best moving average value, the fast line and slow line, find it automatically for me, and then ask it automatically find the best take profit, best stop loss for me. Then I can just get the setting from there. So what I do right now, I would like to do optimization. Then I click start. Optimization means find the best setting for me. Okay, so right now let's go to my screenshot there and I explain first how does this work. So the fast moving average and the slow moving average is basically, it means the red line and the blue line, right? Red line and the blue line. And moving average type is included to be three. Number one is the SMA. Number two is EMA, and number three is linear weighted moving average. Linear weighted is the one that I'm showing just now. Okay, so you can do optimization from 1 to 3. Alright, so this is supposed to be 3. Okay, correction lah. Okay, we stop first. Suppose that this number should be 3. Okay. Okay. So over here, you know the fast moving average, you know the slow moving average, you know what is moving average type. Right now it's a signal shift. This is important because if you look into here, right, let's say that you are having, okay, you can just go to Google search, indicator there, search for moving average line cost, right, this one. Moving average 2 line cross. Now over here it is using by default 9 and 18, right? Just let's put it to be 10 and 20 first. Moving average of 10 and then 20. Okay, what does this mean is that this is sort of like a indicators for you guys, or it like a signals provider inside TradingView. So as soon as it cross up, okay, see it cross up, it tells you that wait, this is the place to buy. It cross down is the place to sell. And cross up to buy, cross down to sell. Okay, so you can basically see how it works directly. Now the question is that this isn't seems like a perfect entry. For example, let me just, okay, so this doesn't seem like a perfect entry. The entry can be even better. So the shift is a sort of like, instead of you buy at here, it shifts slightly toward the right side. Mean that you buy here, then instead of buy here, you buy here, or here. You shift a bit toward the right side. Okay, like this one. Actually it's doing quite good lah. Let me just first search for other example. Okay, this one. So you see, it crossed down, it make a sell. Pretty good. But suppose that it should wait for pullback ma, right? So instead of sell here, we ask the signal, wait for 3 candlestick, meaning 1, 2, 3. Only at here, only you enter back. So that is what the purpose of moving average signal shift. We shift how many candlestick. So let it automatically find the best shift for us. Now, cross entry method. Cross up buy, cross down sell. But if you use the value of 2, meaning that it will do the opposite side for you. When it cross up, it will sell when the value is actually 2. Now, cross method for exit. Okay. Now, what is cross method for exit means? Cross method for exit means that how you want the robot to close the trade for you. So you can just write it down in your notebooks. If you choose to be 1, here, right? If you choose to be 1, that means that when the price cross above the fast MA, it will just stop it, right? It will just close the buy trade. Cross above is fast MA, then it stop. Okay, sorry, not cross up, cross down. And if you type 2, it will be in if the price cross below slow moving average. It will type to be 3, then it will be fast cross below the slow one, and it will type 4 means nothing, don't close at all. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 for the cross exit method, and we don't know which one is the best. Just ask the robot to find a setting for us. Lastly is take profit percent and stop loss percent. Take profit percent by default I put it to be 2 and 2, meaning if you make a buy at this price, right? Let's say the price is $100, then the stop loss will be 2% down, which is going to be $98, and then 2% up, going to be $102. This will be your take profit, and this will be your stop loss. All right, take profit and your stop loss. So this is how does a robot operate right now. And when you have take profit and you have stop loss, right, you can actually reverse calculate how much that the risk that you're willing to put in per single trade, right? Per trade. Meaning that you buy. What if the price come down, hit your stop loss? How much that you are willing to lose? By default, 0.1 lot. 0.1%, right? So this is on percentage. Lastly, what is the maximum lot size that you are going to open? Because your account may be very small, or because your account may be compound over the time. Hence, you actually would like to increase or reduce this maximum lot. By default, just leave it to be lah. Okay, just leave it to be. So far, is it clear? Okay, so far is it clear? If it's clear, can type a clear in the chat box and let me know. Okay, very clear. Right now, okay, we are doing optimization, and this usually will take some time. So I run a 5-minute optimization over here, and most important thing, you can come to optimization result, right click, and then make sure that this thing is unticked. Okay, this thing is unticked, which is not being ticked up, so that you're able to get the correct setting. Okay, Ethan, just want to ask, right? So the strategy tester need to be run first before we run the robots to find the best setup? I don't get it. So the strategy tester, I just open it up. Okay, I just open it up, then it automatically having this thing. Then I do whatever the thing, right? You just do the same setting as mine. Okay, just do the same setting as mine. Then you can just click start with optimization tick. Meaning with that, you will get the best setup, right? Best robot setup. So over here, you can sort according to your profit. $600. Now let's just pause it, right? And stop it. Okay, for you guys, you should complete it fully, right? Should complete it until it run all green. For me, I just want to teach you guys faster, so I just stop it up. In the optimized result here, okay, what I can do is that I can sort it according to the profit. Then I can see relevant profit, total number of trade to be open, profit factor. So write this down. Profit factor in the most simple way to understand is your risk reward. So write this down. Profit factor equal to risk reward. Then you got expected payoff. You got your drawdown in dollar, and then your drawdown in terms of your percentage. The account size that I'm using over here is $1,000. Okay, $1,000 account. So right now we are finding the best setting. 1 year, right? 1 whole year period, I got $600 profit, which is 63% ROI. What you do right now is that double click, then start. When you double click and start, you will get into this kind of page, which is your result, which is like this. And if you open up the charts, you can see 2 moving average line. I think that this is the first one. Okay, just leave it to be lah. Now you can look into certain thing lah. Like let's say that I'm interested in why the robot is losing so much at this point. Just double click. Okay, double click this area. Then you can look back what is the things that is losing. It make a sell trend. It come down a bit, but the rest of that it keep uptrend all the way to here. So no choice. It end up with some losses. But you can look into how the trade makes, right? It buy some losses, sell small profits, buy losses again. Then it back to what it's supposed to do. Sell profit, buy break even, buy big profit. Now, yeah, so it sell from here to here, buy from here to here, sell from here to here, buy from here to here. So the thing is that if you look into the Excel properties and the input there, notice that what is very special. Your fast moving average is 177. Your slow moving average is 99. And then your cross entry method is 1, which is like normal. Meaning that, what does this mean? Meaning that your fast moving average is the 177, and this is actually the slow one. The robot intentionally designed it to be this way. Why? Because it found that this is actually most profitable way by doing like this. Let's put it to be this color. Okay, so the idea here is that when the red color line cross below, right, like this is called as cross below, it make a sell. When it cross above, it make a buy. Still the same thing, it is just that this kind of strategy will be more profitable on a ranging time. Okay, on a ranging time. But on a trending time, your result won't get affected one because no pain. Okay, it's just one single trade. Maybe there's a chance to recover, or maybe no. But just one single trade. And you do have stop loss evolve, which is stop loss right now is about 9.9% for the entry. So it's a bit huge. So what you can do is that we need to do multiple check of other setting to benchmark better. Okay, so what I do right now is that I take a picture of this graph and then we compare later. Now, from the optimizer result here, right, other than choosing the highest profit, you can choose the highest profit factor as well. Highest profit factor means highest risk and reward. But then you cannot take the one that have 2 less trade, right? Need to be slightly more. Okay, it's probably this one because this have the highest risk and reward, and total trade still fine. So I double click and click start. Then I got a result something like this. Okay, this is the best profit factor. Best profit factor. And then can also analyze based on the expected payoff. Expected payoff is your profit per single trade. Okay, profit per single trade. Of course, you may not pick the highest one because two less trades, right? So you need to be reasonable. Like this is a 1 year back, 1 year testing, and in a year, how many trades that you think that's supposed to open? Hundreds, 200s. Okay, then you search accordingly, lor. So for me, 70 something is quite good. Okay, let's just pick this one. You run, double click, and you start again. Alright, so it looks very similar. Lastly, I would like to sort according to profit again. I just don't want to take the highest one right now. I take slightly lower. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, so right now I've taken 4 of the result. Now, looking at the pictures over here, right? Which one that you guys will pick actually? I found that these two is very similar. Right, this is from profit. This is from the profit. This is on the profit factor. And this is for the expectancy. Okay, which one that you guys will actually prefer to pick in terms of the graph itself? Right, type in the chat box. I put it in the like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one is more preferable by you guys? Anyone? Now, looking at this, right? All these 4 is profitable. So, in the most simple way, you can just pick any one of these. Alright? But for me, I definitely would prefer to have consistency. So when talk about consistency, of course, this two is not part of my consideration. And I also would like to have more profit as well. So if I want to talk about more profit, then definitely less choppy will be better. So this one you can see is choppy, up down, up down, down, down. This one less choppy, it just considered to be smooth growing up. But then the problem here is that the TP stars is very huge. So you can actually do more final search lah for the setting itself to see that if you got a better option from here or not. Alright. So you can see, look at the take profit percent here. Okay, just look into here, profit percent. So actually this one seems to be better, or even this one, because the stop loss is only 6.5%. Hey, we got 4% one now. Yep, this one. The stop loss only 4%. Take profit is 5.4%. Pretty good. So I double click and run it and test how. Okay, so this is the result of it. Now, right now, let's do about risk management side. How to do it? Right now, you would like to do risk management. So previously we used 0.1% risk per trade, meaning that, okay, when you lose, you're going to lose. Okay, so this is your stop loss. Okay, not this. Now, just a simple way. You have $1,000. Okay, $1,000. Your risk 0.1%, meaning that at most you lose $1. Right? So that is supposed to be a stop loss. Okay? Then it will have a maximum lot size for you to protect the account. So right now, 0.1 is pretty good. Okay, we can see a consistent result. Right now, you can slightly increase the risk that is reasonable. Like maybe I change to 1%. Okay, then I click start. 1% risk per trade ma. And I do not need to open all the time because just one trade at a time. And this will be my result. 1 year 100%, is it good enough? Win rate of 62.80% with a drawdown of 17%. 100% ROI in exchange for 17% of drawdown. Is it good to having this kind of strategy? You do not do any fancy thing, just moving average itself. Enough for you to be profitable. Okay, Bambang said good. Right now, if it's good, then we're gonna put it into live market ma. So how to put it into live market? See in the setting here, this is your setting, right? Now the simplest way is to take pen and paper, write it down in the paper form, then when you just attach it, just copy exactly the same. So right now I'm going to teach you guys a method to simplify the process, which is you can save. Okay, you can save to anywhere. For me, I save to desktop. Okay, and after that, I have saved my setting ma. I would like to apply this strategy into gold 30-minute chart. So I just open out a new chart, gold 30-minute chart, and drag the robot in. Okay, moving average line. Drag it in. You load. Okay, load from here. And all these settings you just key in for you automatically. And after that, just click OK. Make for some time for the server to update. Okay. Then when you see this waiting server confirmation means that you have done. Okay, basically mean that you have done. Then it will come out with a table to show you that what is the time now. Just make sure that the time now and the broker time is both the same. Okay, make sure that they are the same. So by doing this means that you have already used the robot in the live market. Yes, you are done. Okay, now just want to make sure that you have the robot in a smile face so that it can run properly.